Dog Tired, I actually started Dog Tired about 8 years ago. I'd played guitar for a long time, was never terribly good at it, but sort of the home I grew up in, it was always my dad building whatever he needed. And so I was sort of raised with that kind of mentality, and I'd always wanted to build my own guitar. And at one point in time, I stopped making excuses for not doing it and started scrounging wood, buying cheap parts, scrounging whatever I could, and built my first guitar, and neck and all. I built from scratch from the very beginning, because the concept was, if I want to learn how to build guitars, I need to build guitars, from the very beginning. It was one of those things where I was raised that if someone else does it, I can too. So I really went in with no fear. I just jumped in and started building. And it took off from there. I built my first few, and then friends started seeing them, wanted to know if they could get one, started building for friends, and then it blew up from there. You're looking at Cain's Ballroom, which is sort of the premier music venue in the state for decades. You've got so many historic acts, world-class acts that have come through here. And to have something like that in Oklahoma is pretty amazing. And then to be able to sort of recapture that history and reformulate it into a package where other people now can use that guitar to tell their own stories. To me, there's nothing better. Preserving that kind of history. People always ask me, what's the best wood to build a guitar out of? My answer is always, whatever wood inspires you. If you're inspired by something slick and polished, then by all means, let's build you a slick and polished guitar. If you're inspired more by, history and things that wood has seen, then let's go that route. And really, as an artist, that's what gets me inspired, are the stories that are inherent in the materials that I'm using. And you don't get more stories than what's in the wood on these guitars.